Physical, man. Every time you play those dudes, it's a dogfight. So we're definitely gonna have to come out with our pads.
Trophy game, first of 3 in a row. What does a trophy game mean to this program?
I mean that's what college football is built on. College football is built on rivalries. I think that's why college football is so special. You go across the board and you just look at all the rivalries that go down, all the trophies that we play for. It's deeper than the surface, I would say.
Seems like their offense kind of hitting their stride now after struggling the first couple games. What have you seen, or have you watched a lot of film? I know it's only Monday.
Yeah, I haven't watched a ton of film. I'm about to do that after this. But from what I have watched, I thought the run game was really improved. The O-line was blocking well. Running back was running it hard. So I think that's something that they've done a really good job at so far.
As a defender, I mean, Iowa loves to run the ball. You guys love to stop the run. Is this a game that, you just love to play in because it's kind of, who's ever the most physical, who's ever, knocking them back down is going to get the job done?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, right? It comes down to really the trenches, and this is so we talk about, man, the trenches. It starts with us and it finishes with us. So, we're gonna have to be ready for them.
Is there anybody in particular at Iowa, like in their run game? I know they broke out a little bit against Purdue, but anything in the run game that stands out in particular about the Hawkeyes offense?
I haven't really dove that much deep into it yet, but I thought the running back he had a great game on Saturday, so I'm gonna have to take a look at him.
Saw you getting after their quarterback a little bit on Saturday and kind of giving some words to him. I know you say you didn't know him from Hawaii, but I was curious if you just had, what you were kind of thinking, and every time you kind of got close to him, looked like you had something to say to him.
I just kind of let him know that I was going to be there all day. I said some things, but I mean,
is that something you do a lot to other quarterbacks, or just because of the Hawaii connection?
No, I don't really talk in games. I don't talk in general, like when it's time to play, really. But yeah, I guess it was a little different because I was playing a boy from Hawaii. So anytime I get to play one of my boys, one of my own, I'll say a little something for sure.
Do you have anything to say to you?
Yeah, we talked after the game, but we wasn't really talking back and forth that much during the game.
Nick, where have you seen Jordan Turner kind of evolve the most throughout this season? Because he talked about his game slowing down for him and him trusting himself a little bit more. Where do you think he's improved the most?
Yeah, I think his confidence, just him seeing the game more. Like you said, it's slowing down for him. And like I said last week, man, with more reps, the better. So he's able to get a lot of tick. And you see it showing up, man. Like that kid showed up on Saturday. He was all over the field. And he's fast, man. I think he's very underrated in his speed. He can fly, man. He's all over the field. So he's a great addition for us.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nick, this is secondary is all the guys back now, and it looks like they're playing well. So how much does that help as a pass rusher and getting after the quarterback?
Yeah, because that gives us extra time. If the guy's not open, the quarterback obviously can't throw to him. So if our guys in the back end are doing their job and locking down receivers, that allows us to go do our job and go sack them.
With Curtis, obviously got some time on Saturday. What stood out to you about him and what he's been able to do in his first year here?
His hustle. A lot of times as a freshman, you kind of go in the game, sometimes you kind of blank out, like, oh, what play, like, what I have on this play. I think he did a great job of just saying, you know what, like, screw it, like, I'm going 100%, and that's what he did. He had a couple nice plays where he's pass rushing and he turns around and he's running 10, 20 yards down the field to go make a tackle. And seeing that from a D lineman, like a nose guard, like, that's everything you want out of a younger guy, and it just shows that he's giving his all every play, man. And I'm proud of that kid. He's going to be a star.
The Jimmy Cook song has kind of become this team's thing.
Yeah.
What have those moments been like for this team to kind of enjoy after victories the last couple of weeks?
Man, it's something that we very much needed. Looking back, if you look back at maybe a month ago, man, we're in a dark place, and that song kind of just resembles where we are now and what we had to do to get here. And I feel like it kind of just shows that we have nothing but confidence and faith in Coach Leonard. We're playing a song that's like like we're basically claiming like this song is made after Coach Leonard. Like they made this song for Coach Leonard. Like Jimmy Cooks, like he's that guy. So yeah.
Whose idea was it to make that a thing? It was just kind of something that.
Oh, after we beat Northwestern, they were playing that in the locker room, and we're just getting lit. So it kind of just became our little song now. So yeah.
Winning helps a lot, but it seems like the team's having a lot more fun. Is it just more fun in the locker room right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have fun all the time, but obviously, I mean, when you're winning, it's a lot more fun, you know. It's easier to jump around after the third quarter. It's easier to play Jimmy Cooks in the locker room after, you know. And as long as we can keep it rolling, man, I think we have a good shot.
Nick, were you